siku ya Saba, tarehe 7 mwezi wa 7, Wakenya wote Kenya mzima wajitokeza na kusema kwamba enough is enough.
On the 7th day of July, the streets of Nairobi and other towns erupt. This is the beginning of a movement. This is Saba. Saba marks a turning point in Kenya's political history. It traces its roots to July 7th, 1990, when thousands of Kenyans took to the streets demanding political reforms, specifically the end of one-party rule under KANU. On July 7, 1990, opposition leaders Kenneth Matiba, Charles Rubia, and Jaramogi Oginga Odinga called for a rally at Kamkunji grounds demanding multi-party democracy, despite the rally being banned by the government. The protesters defied the prohibition, leading to widespread unrest in the country. Riot police responded violently, arresting and detaining the protesters without trials. Matiba, who called the rally, was arrested. Rubia, a co-organizer, was also detained, while Odinga, an opposition leader, symbolized resistance and supported multi-party calls. James Orengo, a young radical lawyer at the time, spoke out in forums around July 1990, only for him to be later detained. Later came Raila Odinga, who confirmed his support for multi-party advocacy and had been detained in earlier pro-democracy campaigns from 1982 to 1988. Raila Odinga, in 1997 to 2001, 2005 and 2023, continued to be a central figure, calling for free and fair elections, campaigning against constitutional referendums, and leading rallies against unemployment and electoral injustice. Today, Saba is not just about the past, it's a day of reflection and activism, taken up by the new generations demanding justice, accountability, and better governance.
I've seen Gen Zs getting tear gassed. Kula tear gas. Hata sisi tumekula tear gas. Endeleeni kukula tear gas. Tell them to add more tear gas. Tell them you will not surrender. Gen Z. Gen Z. They told me, Baba, kaa nyumbani. Umefanya ya kutosha. Tutaendelea. Niko nyumbani lakini niko behind you.
From the blood and tears of 1990 to the voices of today's youth, Saba lives on. A day when Kenyans remember, freedom is never given, it is fought for. For decades, Raila Odinga was the face of resistance. The streets were his turf. But in 2025, the streets belong to a new generation, one armed with data bundles, disdain of tribal politics and zero tolerance of recycled promises. From the fire of Saba to the flames of Twitter spaces, the fight has evolved. But this time, the youth are saying, we'll lead. You can watch from home.
Oh, we were going to report it. Oh, we were going to do it. Bro, you are hosting it. Not even attending. Huh? Yani, these people must be laughing at us, but it is okay. Unaona? And it is true we are leaderless.
Kenya's generational handover is not on the ballot. It's happening in the streets. Online and in real time. Watch Clinton Otieno, Kisi Hot TV.